everybody. So today I'm going to do something pretty crazy. I'm taking our GPZ model, floor model out here, and my boss, Bob, in the shop back there, I was stepping out of his garage and I noticed this box full of dirt, and I said, oh, there's some nice like rose quartz in there. He said, yeah, those are the tailings that I brought back with me, where I found this nugget. He showed me, this nugget in quartz specimen. He's like, it's been 10 years, it's just been sitting there. You haven't gone through those tailings, these guys, for 10 years. They've just been sitting here. And then there were all these big rocks on top of that as well. You can see I put them on the four corners just to kind of hold it down. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the GPZ over this sucker. And it's a super janky setup because I couldn't find his sawhorses. And yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to elevate it so that I didn't get any other noise and I could just hear if there were any gold signals in that box. So that's what we're going to find out. And if there's any sign that there's gold in there, I'm going to show you guys. And even if there isn't, I'm going to pan that out and classify it, and we're going to have some fun with this. So I'll get back right back with you when I get this GPZ turned on. Cheers. Okay, so I spread this out, detected it, found a couple pieces of lead, a couple pieces of metal that he had probably dropped in there over 10 years. You throw stuff in a bucket. Definitely this is all going to get panned, classified, broken up. But the cool thing is, I was a little worried, but now I found 3 rocks that have definite targets in them. So that means, hopefully, I don't want to jinx myself, that this can't be a fake, right? There's got to be something metal in there. I don't know what it is, but it's not man-made. So I don't know if you can hear that. You hear that? So that needs to be broken. This one sounds awesome. I'm super excited about that. And then just a little zipper in there somewhere, but it's definitely in there. So yeah, 3 super promising targets. So what I'll do is I'll keep making this video. I'm gonna go get a classifier and brush this up, clean it up, and then I'll figure out how to crush the bigger rock, and we'll just keep going with this and see how much gold we get. Cool. See ya in a little bit. Okay, so I just panned my tailings, or whatever, my debris from my crushing expedition there, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Oops, let me get this in my other hand. I'm going to switch hands real quick so I can do the hard to do this with the sun in my eyes and trying to get you guys a good shot here of all the gold. There we go. I don't know if you can see that coming out. All across here. Some nugs. So let's see. Pick these up in my hand. Oh yeah, they're like flaky, well, they're kind of wiry, still attached to. I'm gonna pick these up, a couple of these, and oops, get 2 shots. So this is all just Cool, let me see if I can clean this up a little bit more, and then I'll take another shot for you guys, okay? Okay, we're back, and I am really impressed with this. So check out this freaking haul. This is all the gold. Look at that. Let me get that nice sunshiny shot. Spread it out. Get my freaking hand out of the way. Gorgeous. Look at this nugget. Alright, so I've got all my gold here. There's a little bit here, but this stuff is so either fine or mixed in with the host rock that I wanted to mostly get the best stuff that I had and then weigh it out. So let's get out of the sun so you guys can see this. Tap this down and let's take a look at this. Hold on, I got a little nug up here. Let me get this off. Get a couple more little pieces here. I'm just going to take out my fingernail. Make sure I don't lose anything. And 4.3 grams. So, not bad at all. Obviously there's quartz on there, so you're really probably looking at about 4 grams or a little bit under. Maybe 3.8 or something. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm back, guys. So, I got our rocks here. I've got my Equinox 800 with the 15-inch coil. Yesterday I actually put these past the Garrett AT Gold and it smacked them. So remember, we did these with the GPZ 7000 and did pretty well. Well, that's how I found them. So let me just run these by and I want to show you something. I mean, if you look at this piece of gold, that's just the camera. It's just got this, let me see if I can focus that for you guys. Faint trail coming up here and there, right? But listen, look at this. That's like 4 inches. At least. I'm in gold too. Now check this one out. Six. Like 6 inches. And then I've got the just the stuff I panned out. And this is the weirdest part, because glass, the metal detector should see right through that glass. So maybe some of you guys could tell me why the detector would see something that's so randomly encrusted with gold like this. It doesn't look like it has as much as this. Sorry about the camera there. Right? But it smacks this little thing up to 6 inches. This up to 4 or 5. And it just has that little faint streak of gold through it. And yet all that gold in there, I mean, I realize there's still a lot of iron rock in there, but it doesn't. I think the AT gold probably did about the same, in my opinion. Not my opinion, but my experience from yesterday. It hit that at about an inch. Maybe an inch and a half. Yeah, inch and a half, 2 inches. So what I'm gonna do is, let me just show you what my settings are. So we're on gold 2 multi. Let's just go to 40 kilohertz for kicks. Oops, of course they just... Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard that, because there's a freaking... They're doing all the yard work today. But, property work. I live in an apartment complex. But it doesn't hit as well in 40 kilohertz as it does in multi. So this is really important. Let's just try 20. Yep. Oh wow. Okay, I'm still getting it out here. Just barely getting it here. Stops about there. So I'm actually getting this more than I thought. Nope, not as good. Okay. Let's go back, because I think I did that test wrong, to 40. Let's try this again. Oh yeah. It's 40's doing just fine. That was my mistake. You can hear it, I'm still getting it out here. Hear that? That's 6 inches at least. Same with this one. Hear that? Nope. This one. Really weird it doesn't get that. I really don't get that. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to crush these up, I think, and see what we get. Alright. See you in a second. So now that we have this separated out, see, this is really weird. I mean, there's half the gold is in this thing. So it's got to be the glass or something. Now let's just look at the nugget. And then all of it. So this is a really interesting phenomena that the detector, for some reason, doesn't get the gold as well when it's all broken up. And broken out of its host rock. even though this is like a 2-gram nugget. There we go. That's better. I don't know what keeps changing. Maybe it's the angle that I'm holding it. Now I'm getting it at about 6 inches like I did before. So something's... Yeah. Anyway, see you on the next one.